Most people who try to quit porn relapse many times, but believe it or not, there are actually people out there who, when they find out about the potential negative effects of porn, it hits them so hard that they are able to quit right away. Yes, they can instantly have such a strong mindset shift that they leave it behind right then and there. One specific guy who comes to mind is a guy who calls himself Invictus. And today I'm going to read a few paragraphs from his online journal that he wrote way back in the day. You know, the good old days back when I was rebooting myself. I used to love reading his journal back when I was rebooting because it was so inspiring to see how he was just crushing NoFap day after day. And as I'm reading here now, I want you to pay careful attention to his mindset and then comment below if you are able to figure out why it works for him. So these are just a few of the days and a few small picks out of his journal, starting now. I can't believe it took me so long to realize that I just need to give up all this crap. Started dating this girl I'm really into a couple of months ago. Got to the bed stage last week. And yeah, nothing. So I am done. Today is day 6. Tomorrow is gonna be day 7. In 1000 days, it will be the day 1007. Because I am done with this. Day number 7. Woke up without a morning wood like on day 6. I am, however, full of energy. I wanna go lift weights for an hour and then run 5 miles. I don't think my boss would understand that though and wants me in the office bright and early. Anyway, the energy is the only difference so far between day 1 and day 7. Day 8. Woke up with a semi-morning wood. Holy Batman energy. I can't wait till the workday is over so that I can go pump some iron. Confidence is crazy. I have been told by my boss that I intimidate coworkers by the way I carry myself. They haven't seen me in 60 days yet. I feel a bit aggressive, probably related to the 2 bullet points above. Hopefully nobody bumps me. I might punch someone in the face. Seeing good-looking women triggers a primal twitch inside. I like it. No desire to look at P or M. No porn flashbacks whatsoever. I know all this will probably change, but if I ever think about looking at P or M, I'll remind myself about how I feel right now because it's pretty awesome. Day number 11. As far as P and M, I feel like somebody will have to put a gun to my head to force me to do all that stuff again. Went to play soccer last night for the first time since quitting. So much energy and aggression. Almost destroyed a couple of guys. Awesome. I have been thinking about something. Last year I decided to quit drinking alcohol for 60 days just to see how I would feel. In terms of brain functionality, that is what no PMO reminds me of. The clarity and quickness of thought, the wit and the ability to express yourself. All that, who could have thought? Day number 13. The energy is back after a temporary hiatus over the past couple of days. Had to fly out of town for work this morning. I could barely sit on the plane for an hour and a half. I wanted to jump up and run up and down the plane to work off some of that energy. The confidence is at an all-time high. I have always been somewhat shy, although I could hide it pretty well with my personality and constant barrage of sarcasm and cynicism. I can't believe how only 13 days of living like a normal person can change that. I can now talk to random strangers, talk up women in the bars without problems. Women smile at me all the time. I can actually make hot chicks break eye contact, not the other way around. Speaking of which, picked up a number from a 25-year-old chick at brunch yesterday. Let's see where that goes. Day number 14. Woke up at 5:30, which has become normal since I quit the stupidity, as I only need like 6 to 7 hours of sleep these days. Was kinda bummed not having morning wood. Started thinking about the work day, and then out of nowhere, bam! About an 80% boner for a few minutes. Actually started laughing at myself. Yeah, that's great. 2 weeks ago you had a beautiful woman in your bed and couldn't get hard. Now you get a boner while thinking about damn training class. Great timing, dude. Day number 21. Had a phone interview yesterday afternoon. The whole time I was on the phone, I kept on thinking to myself, holy crap, is that really you talking? A strong voice, clear, concise speaking, no babbling around. Quick thinking and coming up with answers, injecting humor where necessary, showing the charisma that I always knew I had. Amazing. There is no chance in hell I could have ever imagined that watching people screw on a screen can fuck up your brain so much that it actually affects your thinking and your behavior. For a while I was wondering if I somehow developed ADD in my 30s. No, dude, you just fucked up your brain with something that doesn't feel even 30% of what the real thing feels like. Day number 28. So, a month into my new no PMO life. What do I have to show for it? In no particular order. 1. Confidence. About everything. Confidence in approaching women. Confidence in speaking my mind. Confidence in what I do and how I do it. I care much less what people think of me. Number 2. A clear mind. If a month ago somebody told me that if I stopped watching porn and beating off, I'd feel like I felt when I quit drinking for a while, I would laugh and call that person an idiot. Well, not anymore. Number 3. A deeper, more loud voice. Again, never in a million years I'd expect this change. Heard myself on the phone a couple of weeks into this and went, what the fuck, is this you? Number 4. Attention from women. I have been out with 3 different women in this past month. I don't think I had a single date last year, mostly because I was embarrassed about my ED issue. And I kept on thinking, what happens if we actually end up in bed? Number 5. Energy, and a whole lot of it. And I don't need to sleep 10 hours a day to get it. I literally wake up before the 6 a.m. alarm clock almost every day now. Number 6. Improved hangovers. Let me explain. I like partying, and I used to get nasty hangovers, probably because with porn and constant orgasms, my brain was drunk to begin with, and I would double down when I went out. Now, I don't care. Number 7. I think a whole lot of my stomach problems are either gone or have gotten better. Not sure if it's related to my new lifestyle. Number 8. I wasn't that bad around people before. And even then I see a dramatic improvement. I crack jokes, make people laugh, talk to strangers. It's like my personality improved tenfold all of a sudden. Number 9. ED. Well, I need to test this one out. A week and a half ago it was still there. I really don't think I'm halfway there. I don't consider this to be a reboot. It is a lifelong lifestyle change. Period. To think of all the changes above and only in 1 month. Why the fuck would I ever go back to that shit that could only make me feel like 1/3 of the man that I feel like I am right now? Okay guys, so I'll stop there, and on and on he went and never relapsed. Now obviously there are more days than that, and of course he had some days where he was feeling down as well. But I picked these days as I wanted to bring home a point about how important your mindset is. So again, comment below if you could pick up on his mindset. What was it about it that was so special? And speaking of mindset, if you have been struggling to quit porn for a while now and you need help with your mindset, then take a look at this video right here. As over there I talk about something that has now helped more than a couple of thousand people quit watching porn for good. Just click on it right now and you'll see exactly what I mean.